recording of this presentation. My name is Bart Hart and welcome to Independent Enterprise English presentation. It's going to be our first official presentation of this project. I'm super honored to be here with you guys, simply because it's a very unique project. I have never seen anything like this before. I have about 11 years of experience in network marketing, and let's move on. So you are more independent than you think. This is our brand motto, our slogan, our brand belief. So listen up. When we are talking about independence, we're talking about something that Tony Robbins defines as freedom. A freedom to do what you want, when you want, where you want, with whom you want, and as long as you want. That's independence in a nutshell. You basically are independent in your life. You are experiencing freedom, total freedom. So which do you focus on? Let's first talk about some mental stuff. Which do you focus on? There are two kinds of people always. One of these kinds of people are focusing on fears, and another one are focusing on opportunities. And if you are here in this room, it means that you are focusing on opportunities, and for that I would like to congratulate you, because you are open-minded, and I believe that you can change the world, even because even only people who have open mind, they can achieve something big in life. So Independent Enterprise is a conglomerate of 10 people, 10 CEOs who are running the company. Okay, so you see them right here, and these guys have a lot of experience in network marketing and in traditional business. Okay, so this is very, very important that this company is not run by one or two people. It's run by 10 experienced network marketers and people, especially in Maciej and Przemek, who are here on the top right, on the bottom right, who are experienced in traditional business. And the 8th one, like Maciej, Wesley, Robert, and Tom, and Andrzej, and Karol, and Darek, and Damian, they are very experienced network marketers, and they are as a team, there are 10 CEOs, and they're deciding about this company collectively. So they're talking a lot, and they're deciding. We are calling it a decentralized decision-making process. The company has a headquarters in Belize or Belize. We have a great website. It's called independent-enterprise.com, what we do is we provide the opportunity for the people worldwide to independently profit from the mining of cryptocurrencies. We want to help those who dream of a sense of security, a little bit of inner peace, prestige, and a better quality of life. This is what we do. Our mission is to be an open, honest, international community, helping one another achieve their desired financial results. Through the promotion of our business model, we aim to increase the independence and self-growth of our members, not only in the area of business, but in every area in their life, holistically. To be a community which wakes people up to financial freedom, regardless of experience, for a better life, by providing wisdom and solutions in the cryptocurrency market. We are big believers in network marketing and cryptocurrency, that if you join these together, cryptocurrency market and network marketing market, it's going to be a huge opportunity, and this is what Independent Enterprise represents. So regarding people, you have 10 leaders in management. They're deciding together about every single topic. I'm meeting them every day because I'm working here in support, and I'm cooperating with them. I see that they're talking a lot. They're deciding about the future of the company together by talking, and deciding when it's needed. They have experience in cryptocurrency, traditional business, and referral models. They are fulfilled fathers and friends, associates, and business partners. So the idea is that during their cooperation in various companies, I know them, some of them for 4 or 5 years, and during our experiences in different companies, we're by building strong businesses and private relationships, and by analyzing what the company can do better for the people, the idea appeared in their mind to create an international project with Polish roots. The company, the owners are Polish, and in an enterprise created by the people who worked in the field daily, so they know the realities of everyday life. So today you too can become a part of this idea. So listen guys, we need to realize one thing, that everybody has them. Nearly everybody right now has them, and we are experiencing a technological evolution. Currently, the smartphone has technological strengths as the strengths of NASA from 1969. And by 2020, 6.1 billion people will have smartphones in their hand, and it's growing. It's, you know, these smartphones of ours have such big power in terms of technology. And imagine that what we have right now in our hands from 1969, this technology was NASA technology, and in 1969, NASA put man on Earth, on the moon, not on Earth, on the moon. So we have big technological evolution right now, and for example, Apple has already sold 1 billion phones and tablets, 2 billion people have a computer, 3.5 billion people are connected to the internet, and technological evolution can be seen everywhere. You see everywhere people connected to the internet. So the technology evolved. Money evolved too. First, we had some physical goods, and we were exchanging these goods. Then the coins, physical coins were introduced. So we, instead of physical goods like a chicken or like a beef or something, we're exchanging coins, physical coins. Then the governments realized coins are difficult to transfer or move, so let's create a piece of paper and put $100 on it, and let's give it value. Let's make people believe that it has value. So they created paper money. Then they create a credit cards or debit cards, plastic, and then they made us believe that it has value because it's connected to our bank, and in the bank we have our money. But in the bank, as you probably know, there is about 4% of our money. Other 93% is somewhere else. So then from the last, in 2009, somebody called Satoshi Nakamoto realized that there is a great opportunity in the internet of money. So he created cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and he created Bitcoin. But then after Bitcoin, other cryptocurrencies emerged. And in this market, guys, we have a lot of big players already. Samsung, Virgin, JP Morgan, BNP Paribas, Goldman Sachs, Nasdaq. These are just few of the IBM, Samsung, big companies, New York Stock Exchange, big amazing companies that already invested in this market. And by the way, I'm not talking here about any investment. You're not buying any investment or whatever. You're there's a product, actual product to purchase. But anyway, in terms of finance, ask yourself, how has the financial situation of most people changed in that time during 1969? From 1969 till now, how has the financial situation of most people changed? Not much, A lot of people are still not very financially wealthy. A lot of people are still, not experiencing independence, financial independence. Do most people have savings for several months of life? Most not. Are people mostly satisfied with their work and business? Most not. Do they have more time for themselves and their families? Unfortunately not. So this is what we are actually addressing here as a company. We are actually fighting with social patterns and behavior. That's what we actually do. The social pattern and behavior is to do what we are told by the governments, by the institutions, by the school. You probably heard one or more of these phrases. Learn eagerly, make good grades, go to university, and money does not buy happiness. We all heard these phrases, and the question is, do your studies guarantee you a good, reliable, and high-paying job today? Probably not. 99% not. So we are fighting with our common enemy is education. We are fighting with something that has not evolved like technology. An education system that is not designed to make us financially free or make us happy on a daily basis. A lack of practical education in business and in finance. And outdated trends that have no chance in the context of technological development. So this is what we are fighting with, and the opportunity when we actually address these things and we win, the opportunity is huge. Now ask yourself the question: do you think there are people who deal with finances and business a bit better? If you asked a millionaire whether making money is difficult, what do you think he or she would answer you? With an open mind that is ready to learn, and again, with an open mind that is ready to learn, you can change your life and you can change your money mentality with practical knowledge and a proven effective way to earn money. The question is, are you ready for a proven solution that enables a better life? Are you ready for IE, for independent enterprise? If so, let's move on. And welcome more people coming into the webinar. Welcome you all. So guys, how can we help you? How can you help yourself and your family with independent enterprise? So take advantage of our offer, take advantage of our technology market, and take advantage of the cryptocurrency market in the safest way. Now let's talk about the safest way. In order to earn cryptocurrency, you need to have knowledge, time, and experience, unless you take advantage of the safest and most steady version of the cryptocurrency market, which is mining power, which is real mining of cryptocurrencies. Now, mining at home. You can mine cryptocurrencies at home, but you need to struggle with big costs, big noise, heat generated, flickering of lights, much bigger bills of electricity, and difficulties with configuration and service if you do it at home. If you do it with independent enterprise, the whole situation gets much easier because you take advantage of terms that we negotiated. Electricity is on our side. We have halls full of equipment, almost unlimited amount of equipment. This photo actually was taken by me recently when I visited the mining farm, which was amazing. And it was the first time I've been in the mining farm. So network safety, this is very big news, guys. We have a network safety on a level equal to banks and airports. We are cooperating with a company that is doing services for banks and airports in terms of network security. Huge information here. Now, how you can take advantage of this cryptocurrency mining opportunity? Very simple, guys. We have Ethereum contracts. As you see, the contracts are categorized as alpha, beta, and gamma. The alpha contracts has subcontracts, mini, midi, and large. So you can buy alpha mini, alpha midi, alpha large, and then beta mini, beta midi, beta large, and then gamma mini, gamma midi, and gamma large. Nine contracts. The first contract is $111, and by purchasing this contract, you are purchasing mining power of 4 mega hashes per second. If you're purchasing alpha MIDI, you are additionally buying 12 mega hashes per second by $333. And if you want to buy a higher contract, you can, up to $55,000. And these mega hashes, as you see, they are adding up. So basically, you cannot buy just gamma large. You need to buy previous ones too. But anyway, whatever contract you choose, know this: you are buying a product which is a computing power, computing power that we use in order to mine cryptocurrencies. So you choose a contract. This contract runs for 18 months, and you just sit back and earn by mining cryptocurrencies. So these 9 contracts in total, if you want to buy them all, is $110,000 and 997. And you will have more than 4,000 mega hashes per second. Okay, so we cannot guarantee in 18 months that you'll be in profit, because Ethereum and all cryptocurrencies are, up and down, up and down, up and down. Mostly there's an upward trend, but we cannot guarantee anything. We are mining cryptocurrencies, and Ethereum mining performance in February was 0.0027 Ethereum. From 1 mega hashes per second, in February, you would mine 0.0027 mega Ethereum. So on that basis, historically, you can see how much you will be earning every month. So that's that. Now, what if you share this great opportunity? What if you share it? You can, and if you do, a great thing can happen, because we prepared 2 amazing bonuses. The bonus number 1 is network bonus. And as you see, first let me read the bonus. It's 5% from every contract purchased in your matrix. So when you register, in order to register and be inside the, hello Pavel, and if you register, you need to buy a contract. By buying a contract, you're actually registering and you're reserving your position, and you are becoming a customer. And when you do that, you have just started what is called a matrix. And we have a 10 by 3 by 10 matrix, forced matrix, and this, you get 5% of every contract purchased in your matrix. So as you see on the right, you have on the first level 3 spots, on the second level 9 spots, 9 people can be there, on the third level 27 people can be there. Up to 10 level, you get 5% of every single contract. It doesn't matter if it's contract for 111 or 333 or 555, whatever contract the person that you referred bought, or even not the person that you referred, because you can get a spillover, you basically get 5% till 10th generation, till 10th level in this matrix. So you get 5%, it's called network bonus. Now, if you recommend your friend, if you share this great opportunity with your friend, he becomes your direct referral. And you get 5% from this person anytime, anywhere. Which means that, let me go back here, you can join Alpha Mini, the smaller one, the smallest one, for $111. And your friend can purchase a contract for Gamma Mini for $11,000. You are going to receive 5% from all of these contracts: Alpha Mini, Alpha Midi, Alpha Large, Beta Mini, Beta Midi, Beta Large, and Gamma Mini. You're going to receive 5% from these 7 contracts that your direct referral bought. So it's amazing, because you can get a lot of commissions. So this is what it means, anytime, anywhere. Anywhere means in whatever level your direct friend is recommended, you get 5% of the value of his contract. Now, you can also get 5% from your non-direct referrals, which means person who was recommended by your referral. If your referral recommended somebody else, it's not, the second person is not your referral, it's your non-direct. So you also get 5% of your non-directs according to the rules of access to this network bonus from them. Let me explain later on the next slide. But anyway, look at the numbers here. So let me repeat. You buy a contract, you sit down, relax, and every single month you get paid of the cryptocurrencies that were mined. And if you share this, you get additional commissions by recommending. So if you, for example, have 3 people on your first level, you earn $16. If then, for example, these 3 people recommend their 3, you have 9, and you earn $49. Then 27 people, 5%, $149. So basically you can earn 5% till 10th level. It's together about half of the million, $491,000 if you fill all this matrix. Now, rule number 1 of the access to this network bonus from your non-directs is that you get paid up to the level of your highest contract, which means if you have beta mini and your non-direct buys gamma mini, you get paid up to your highest contract. You get paid 5% up to your highest contract. So as you can see, you earn 5% from each purchased contract of your non-direct referral. Is that clear, guys? Is it clear? Please let me know in the chat if you understand it, please. Is it clear for now? I hope so. Okay. Please be more interactive with me on the chat. If I ask you a question, please answer. So if you understand it, let's move on. Now, the rule number 2 of the network bonus is that you earn 5% from your non-directs from unlocked levels, which means you get paid for this 5% only from unlocked levels. As you can see on the right, the level number 1 and level number 2 is free, which means as soon as you register, you get access to level 2. And you get 5% from every contract purchased on these levels. Now, what if your 3rd level starts to fill or 4th level starts to fill? You know what happens? If you didn't recommend anybody, you will not get paid because you didn't, of course we're talking about non-direct, but because you have not, basically let me read. Level 1 and 2 are unlocked automatically. To unlock further levels, the number of direct referrals equal to the level number is required. So, which means if you want to recommend, you have level 3 filling up, you can invite 3 of your free direct people. As soon as you invite 3 people directly, you have access to level 3. As soon as you invite 4 people directly, you have access to network bonus to level 4. As soon as you invite 5 people directly, you have access to level 5 to receive network bonus from level 5, and so on and so forth. So up to 10th level. If you invite 10 people, you have access directly. If you invite them directly, you have access to level 10. So you can get 5% from all of these levels. So this is what it's called. To unlock further levels, the number of required referrals equal to the level number is required, right? So the fee, and another way, if you don't want to recommend, you don't have to, because you can pay a fee in the amount of maximum commissions from a given level divided by the level number. So let me read that comment later on. First, let me explain. So if you don't want to recommend, you can basically pay, for example, $49 on level 3, and you have access to level 3 forever. If you want to have access to level 4 without recommending anybody, you just pay $112 and you have access for that. So it's calculated that from this level, maximum commissions are divided by the level number. You have the amount, you have the fee to pay. If you don't want to recommend, you can unlock levels by paying a fee. So Darius has a question, very important, regarding 5% from our direct referrals. Our direct referrals cannot jump over us. Let me, Darius, come back to that later on, because I don't understand your question. What do you mean that they cannot jump? Yeah. Darius is speaking about a very important thing, guys. Very, very important thing Darius is speaking now about, that if you, for example, have the smallest contract, for example, $111, very good point, Darius. Thank you very much for reminding this. This is very important. If you have $111 contract and your direct referral purchase maximum of contracts, gamma large, all 9, you get paid 5% from every single contract, and when this person joins you, he will be placed in your matrix, and it doesn't matter if you have the smallest contract. This person who purchased all contracts, he will still be in your matrix waiting for you. So, very good point, Darius, that your direct referral cannot jump over you, cannot pass you by, cannot overpass you in the contracts that you don't have. He still will be in your matrix. Let me explain to you later on, because I will explain later how the wheel works in the matrix. We have a very nice visualization of the structure for you. So that was rule number 2, right? From your non-direct, you get 5% till 10 level, up to your highest contract from non-directs, and if you want to get network bonus from higher levels, 3, 4, 5 levels, or 10 level up to 10 level, you need to either recommend your direct people. For example, if you want to have access to level 3, you need to recommend 3 people. If you want to have access to level 5, you need to have in the system registered 5 people from your referral link. But if you don't want to recommend, you can by just paying, for example, $49 to have access to level 3, or $112 to have access to level 4, and you don't have to recommend anybody in order to have access to network bonus. So this is pretty cool. So again, if you recommend a direct person, anytime, anywhere, you get paid 5% from his contract value. If you have a non-directs, which, for example, your sponsor put a spillover in your structure, or your direct friend invited their person, it's your non-direct, then you get also 5% from their level, their contract value, but up to your contract value, and you can if you have directly 3 people invited, you have access to level 3, and so on, level 4, level 5. If you invite 7 people directly, you have access to level 7, and so on. I hope you understand this. Later on, if you have, you can ask questions about this. The second bonus of independent enterprise is called foreman bonus, or foreman bonus, and it's a cherry on the top, as we call it, because you get 5% from each coin mined by your direct referral up to your highest contract. Very, very cool, because you can get 5% from every single coin that is mined by your direct person. If your direct person mined 1 Ethereum in a month, you get 0.05 Ethereum, 5% of that 1 Ethereum. By the way, we are mining more than just Ethereum. We have capabilities of switching cryptocurrencies that we are mining. So this is good news. And every single coin that your direct friend mined through the contracts that he purchased, you get paid 5%. And of course, the same strategy here is regarding your direct referral. You get paid only this bonus from your direct friends only. And up to your highest contract. Again, up to the level of your highest contract. So if you have Beta Mini and your direct referral purchased Gamma Mini, you will have 5% on the quantity of mined coins up to Beta Mini. So from his contract Alpha Mini, Alpha Mini, Midi, Alpha Large, and Beta Mini. From these 4 contracts, when he is mining with these 4 contracts, you get 5% every single month because from his coins that he mined. So this is a pretty cool thing. We call it cherry on the top. It's really cool because you invite your friend and you get 5% from every single coin that he mined. Yeah, so this is cool. Now, another great feature of independent enterprise, guys, is that bonuses that you're not qualified to are waiting for your qualification up to 45 days. It's actually exactly 45 days, not up to. It's exactly 45 days. Waiting bonus, it's called. And I never forgot when they told me this, and when they told me this this feature, and I said, it sounds like a waiting bonus. And they say, yes, let's call it waiting bonus. So we did. It's great because you have 1 month and 15 days, like 45 days, to up-level your to the higher contract in order to receive the bonus that you were not yet qualified to. It's really cool. In other systems, you probably have like you have the level here, your friend comes here, and the commission or the non-direct, right? Buys a higher contract, and instead of receiving some commission from that, you are not receiving this because you don't have a high enough contract. Here, this bonus is waiting in your dashboard, and you actually have in the dashboard, as soon as you log in, at the bottom you have all the contracts there, and you have on the red showing you, hey, you have waiting bonus. Somebody in your matrix, for example, 555, just purchased, and if you have $111 contract, you still have 45 days to up level to the to 333 and have 5% assigned to you. So the bonuses that you're not qualified to, they are not bypassing you automatically. They are waiting for you 45 days. I think it's absolutely phenomenal. It's giving you time to learn the system. You know that you are not losing something that you were not qualified to straight away. You have 45 days to up level to qualify to this bonus. It's called waiting bonus, and it's pretty amazing. Now, and here's what Dariusz was speaking about. One matrix for the whole world. Listen, guys, I have never seen anything like it before. As I said, from 2007, I'm doing some marketing, network marketing, online programs. I have never seen something like this before. We have one matrix for the whole world. This is a company-wide one matrix. Every single person that registers and it doesn't matter what level of the contract he purchased, he is placed in the structure, in this beautiful wheel. It's a wheel contract. When you log into your dashboard, you have a matrix tab. When you click on the matrix, you see this. And this is great. And so if you have, for example, $111 contract, and your friend, your neighbor, buys a package for, you know, nine contracts, he buys 9 contracts, and you have 1, he still will be placed in your matrix. You will still see him in your matrix. It doesn't matter, you have the smallest and he has the biggest contract for $110,000. You still have them in your matrix. And this is cool. This is good because he is in your matrix, not other way around. So if you have, I call it a wheel, a big leader in your network, it's a good sign. It's a very good thing to have relationship with, because you can basically, if he has the biggest contract and you have the smallest one, you can up level to his level, and you'll be getting 5% from every single contract that he has. He's not bypassing you in any way, never. It's a great thing. And let me explain to you here. As you see, the arrow points to the right, so the first person lands here on where there's level where there's a number 1. Then number 2, the second person goes to this closest to you, number 2 space on the bottom, and then the person number 3 lands here. If you have 4th person, he or she will land here on your second level. So in the first spot of your first person. If you have person number 5 that you can refer, she or he will land under the first spot of your person number 2. And if you have your 6th person to register, he or she will land in the first available spot in the matrix of your person number 3, and so on and so forth. So this is a forced matrix where everybody are placed historically like a blockchain. Sorry, I'm a little bit ill still. I hope you understand this, guys. Okay, so let's move on. I hope you understand this, guys. We are closing the presentation. This is everything that I wanted to share with you now. Just a couple of motivation, really, because if you, for example, think about how much would you have today if you would buy Apple shares in 2008 by $1,000. Today you would have 10,000. In terms of Bitcoin, and of course, as I said before, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not advising you anything. I'm just a network marketer who's participating in this company. Of course, you need to do your own research, but historically, this is what history showed. If you invested in Bitcoin, not invested, you purchased a Bitcoin in 2012 by, go to a glass of water. We can't wait 30 seconds. Thank you. I'm still a little bit ill. Okay, so if you purchase Bitcoin in 2012 for $1,000, you will have today about 2 million. It's crazy, and it was just a couple of years ago. So the technology is advancing. The money, cryptocurrency, also is advancing because it has a limited supply. There's a big, huge knowledge to learn about cryptocurrencies. This is a great technology, and because of it, Bitcoin and Ethereum and other cryptocurrencies, legitimate ones, of course, are growing in value. So ask yourself, how much can you have one day if today you make a good decision? For example, Ethereum, of course, we have up and downs in every single market, in cryptocurrency too. But in 2016, one Ethereum was $8. One Ethereum equaled $8. In 1 year later, it was $85 for one Ethereum, and right now it's about 865. It was in February this year. Right now we have a little bit of decline, but anyway, it is a very great technology. Now, the question is, how quickly have 10 years passed for you recently? And do you think how quickly will the next 10 years pass? The decision from today also determines the result you will have in 10 years. It's a great, great realization, really. The decision that you make today determines the result that you will see in 10 years. So this is a very important thing. And another thing, excuses. Many people, when they see that the new technology, new opportunity, they make up excuses. But the question is, has your life ever improved from inventing excuses? So now, quickly, top 10 reasons why I'm involved in independent enterprise and why it's a good opportunity. Number one, decision is made decentralized, which means you have 10 people in the board of directors, and decisions are made by the majority of votes, democratically, for good and longevity of the company. Second, the number two reason is brain power, their brain power of the management. 10 people, really experienced, and they have more than 100 years of experience, of business experience together. Highest standards of safety. Servers with network security equal to banks and airports. Own pool, created and continuously secured exclusively for us by professional programmers from top European level. And ultra flexible mining, the ability to change mining in 30 seconds to the most cost-effective cryptocurrency at a given time. And payments in cryptocurrency, very, very important thing. You're not getting paid in dollars. You're getting paid always in ETH, Ethereum. You receive payments from real Ethereum extraction or mining. When the price of Ethereum increases, you additionally earn on that increase. Of course, when it decreases, you earn a little bit less. But you need to see historically how was the trend. Okay, because the money is in the trend. It's a good quote, actually. The money is in the trend. Contracts for every budget. You can start from the equivalent of $111, and you do not have to pay every month. Like in network marketing companies, every single month you have to buy something in order to stay active. Here you don't have to. You buy a contract for 18 months. It works for you, and during this 1.5 years, you don't need to pay anything. You do not have to recommend anybody. As I said, if you want to get access to to the higher level, you can pay a fee. If you don't want to recommend, you can. And lucrative affiliate program, simple and beneficial for everyone around the world. As I explained, we have a network bonus for your directs. If it's 5% anytime, anywhere, doesn't matter whatever is your contract, you get 5% from every single contract your direct referral bought. And not from non-direct referrals, you have 5% up to your highest level and up to the level of the matrix that you unlocked. And we have foreman bonus, which is 5% from your direct friends, your direct referrals, mining results, monthly mining results. And that's it. Let me go to the comments. Thank you very much for now. Your next step is connect with your friend who invited you here. I'd like to thank you very much for your attention. And congratulations again for being here. It means that you're open-minded, you're looking for some new opportunities, and this is very, very good of you. Thank you very much for your attention. I'm going to stop recording right now. My name is Bart Hart, and let's work together.